You'll be back, bro.
Yeah. 2,500 total, no problem.
It's important to stay humble. Going through everything I have been through is knowing that we're only one injury away from it all being over.
Getting sick is very private and embarrassing thing. Like, a lot of guys feel like, especially if they're using gear, and guys are gonna point to that first, right? But when like an obese person dies, we don't point to the fact that they're obese. It's like, oh man, what a tragedy. But when somebody dies that's on steroids, we automatically assume it was because of steroids. And you know, there is some link to like organ failure and kidney damage and all this, but it is also a lot of people that can avoid it. So there's a lot of people that get sick and they don't talk about it. They like delete their Instagram and delete, you know, any trace of it because they don't want to be public about it, which I understand, like, because you have to deal with a lot of and you're already dealing with. So the last thing you want to do is try to explain to somebody like, hey, listen, it wasn't just because, you know, there was like predetermining or pre-underlying issues that I didn't take care of. I've also helped a lot of people with those things, like getting their blood work done and checking their blood pressure. You know, there's a lot of people that ask me if they should use steroids, and I always tell them no. You know, like, there's not really a good reason to use them. Like, they're pretty risky. Well, but does that mean I would take anything back? No. Like, you can't take away the things I did, right? Like, those things happened. I won Worlds. I won the LA Fit Expo. I benched 600 pounds, squatted 800, deadlifted 850. But like, is that how I define myself? Like, is that what I'm gonna hang my hat on the end of the day? No. Like, building a business that supports multiple people, you know, helping people on a daily basis make their lives better. Like, those are things that I've been able to do. And dude, yeah, steroids helped me get there. I'm not gonna lie about it. So I regret nothing, but it's also, you know, is that gonna be the case for everybody? Probably not. I'm trying to lean out. I don't want to be like, that's what, oh, you'll be back. I'm like, dude, I don't want to.
It was actually only 30 degrees in the gym, but for effect, we had to get him with the shirt off because he's so jacked. Actually, I don't remember the weather, but he is really jacked. He is really tanned.
I don't want to be big anymore. I don't want to try to like rebuild a huge, huh? Yeah. You'll be back, bro.
Yeah. 2,500 total, no problem.
Yeah, like the amount of effort that takes, like, I don't want to do it. I want to live like a pretty normal life. Like, you know, I'm not one of those dudes that like it came too easily. I had to work very hard to get to where I was. 4 hours a day at the gym, recovery, eating, like it's a lifestyle that I don't want anymore. Like, do I want to be fit? Fitness always going to be a part of my life? Yeah, absolutely. But like, I'm not trying to rebuild a fucking 900-pound squat. Like, fuck that. Like, people always ask, what would have happened if you never got sick? I'm like, what numbers would I have put up? Like, dude, I don't know. I don't play that game because it's impossible to say. Like, what if I would have put all my money on Apple products? I wouldn't be sitting here. I'd be on a fucking yacht. Ways to make it easier. What can I take that'll make me lose my appetite? What's the appetite suppressant? I'm like, stop making shit easy for yourself. Just go through the hard shit. That's why you decided to do things, like challenge yourself. And like, people look at steroids as an easy way to do things. Like, like you just take them and grow. But it's like, no, dude, like people that achieve a certain level that want to take it even further and keep challenging themselves, that's why they do it. Most people, I'm not talking about the dude at your gym that still looks like shit and that's been taking gear for 4 years. I'm talking about people like out there winning world records, winning championships, bringing home trophies, like those guys. Competing against other guys that are using as well and still winning. But when I went from like training by myself to training with a group of guys, and having a coach, it's incredible how much stronger I got in a short period of time. But, you know, I miss that. I'm definitely gonna build that. So, if you're in the Indianapolis area, or if you're at Indy City, 3 months, I'm putting together a team. It's an elite group of superheroes.
I'm putting together a team. people with special abilities.
I want a steady group of people that want to lift. We're gonna have some fun, do some filming, but we'll see where it goes, man. Getting excited. We probably got 1 or 2 more filming sessions before I go under the knife, so that's it for today.